Now the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. 0-1 the count. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch. Jake Bauers will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here's the first pitch. And there's the old slider from Perez. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Neil Ramirez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there, perhaps score on a base hit. So striding in, Tim Beckham, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Allen is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Tom Murphy will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Greg Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Corey Guerin, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Smith in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now with the plate, Tyler Naquin. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a... Brad Hand gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
For the Mariners, the second
Stepping in, D. Gordon. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box, Malik Smith.
Number 00. Malik.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor into shallow left, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. His career line against Brad Hand. He's a .333 hitter. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Last chance for the Mariners. Popped up. Bowers is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the Indians, after dropping the opener, are able to answer with a big win here in Game 2 to even this series at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and this was a clutch win, Matt. Going down 0-2 in a 5-game series would have put them in a rough spot.
Yeah, they would have been almost dead, Dan. This win gives them much-needed breathing room and maybe some momentum heading into pivotal Game 3. We've got an exciting division series on our hands, boys.
All right, time to pay a visit to our field reporter, Heidi Watney. Heidi, did your pregame conversations produce any insights into this one?
For the Mariners, the center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Drilled down the line. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, just a 1 for 9. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. A dive. He's got it. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. Past battles with Mike Lee. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Santana moves over, and that's the 3rd out.
Leading off for the Mariners, the 3rd baseman, Jake Glenn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. One and two now.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way, and a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only: get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a and as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit back toward the mound. A jumping catch at second for 1 to Encarnacion, who's got it, and into the box now, Omar Narvaez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Narvaez.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Naquin is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, batting at an even .400. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he is out on the tag. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Encarnacion is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Now batting, Greg Allen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No runs, 3 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor takes it in. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Naquin looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Mitch Haniger. His first homer here in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Encarnacion.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Popped him up. Plawecki is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this deflects right off him. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. No hits to this point. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39.
In now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Seager. The matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Navarez leads off first with 1 away. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now in the box, D. Gordon. Matchup numbers with Oliver Perez. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. First and second now, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Dan Otero was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Up next is Seattle.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Up next is Seattle.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roll. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Takes this the other way to right, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play.
Here's Leonis Martin as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santana will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here now is Jake Bowers, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In there, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Neil Ramirez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The bat.
Settling in now, Tim Beckham. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready on 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Santana will put this. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Greg Allen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle. Beckham is there. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Striding in, Tyler Naquin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's off line, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gaffer right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out now.
The runner from first crosses the plate.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Now pitching for Seattle.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And that means that's going to do it for starter Mike Leake. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lindor at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Cleveland. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Mariners are going to take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. So the Mariners had a chance to finish off the series in the last game, but couldn't convert. For a word on where that leaves them mentally headed into this one, here's Heidi Watney. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Encarnacion.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His second home run of the series, and the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.